What's going on, and welcome back to another tips and tricks of the trade video. And in this video we are continuing the sub series to the entire series on how to fold essentially clothing or roll clothing into nice compact packages for various types of travel. Yes, this is oriented a little bit more towards military personnel and the training and deployment rotations that they go on, but this does work for everybody to include civilians, military, law enforcement, and whatever travel you may be doing, whether it's vacation, unofficial or official. All of this works relatively for everybody. There may be some slight deviations, especially when we get into stuff like cold weather gear and different types of Gore-Tex and wet weather gear that you may be taking with you. But for the most part, it does fairly work well for everything that you got. So with that, in this video, we're going to be essentially rolling Gore-Tex tops and bottoms as well as wet weather, so you guys can see what it looks like with just a jacket and then the pair of them together, and then how to identify things easily if you're in the military and you're doing inventories and all that, where you have to show, hey, this is my Gore-Tex, this is my wet weather gear, and so on and so forth. So with that, and without further ado, we're going to dive right into this. Right here we have just the Army issue Gore-Tex, and you can identify it by the Gore-Tex liner that's on the interior. Just like the uniform, all you're going to do is lay it out nice and neat, nice and flat. Make sure the crotch and everything is folded into the center, as well as like the butt, whatever. Doesn't matter how you do it, just as long as it's nice and neat. And then from there, you're just creating your 45-degree fold and then the 90-degree kind of marker for the pant leg. And then specifically with these Gore-Tex or wet weather bottoms, you can go ahead and unzip the leg about halfway. So then that way it makes it really easy to wrap that leg around the entire roll itself. So that way you're not fighting or trying to find the zipper because you've already pre-rolled everything up. So just keep that in mind. Just try and keep that zipper above essentially the fold line on the pant leg. So then that way as it rolls, it doesn't roll that zipper up. But with that, once you have your pants nice and neatly laid out and nice and flat, you're just going to take your Gore-Tex jacket, pull this up in frame a little bit better for you guys, and then you're just going to lay the top of the jacket flush with the waistline of the pant. If you have the hood on your jackets and all of that, I would recommend roll those up so that way they're nice and neat and out of the way. You can leave them unrolled. Just make sure if you leave them unrolled, you fold it all the way into the center, so that way it doesn't create kind of like a blob or whatever you want to call it up at the top there, but or just a mess that you have to deal with. So with that, I would recommend roll it up, make it nice and neat, so that way it packs nice and neatly. And then just like your combat top and bottom or blouse or whatever uniform you're running, you just take your top or your blouse and you fold that over in the middle like so. Fold your sleeves down so that way they're nice and flush and flat, creating that nice flat working surface to be able to roll everything up. And then from here, you don't need to roll the leg all the way up. You can just fold it over. There's enough material to be able to grab onto and all that. And then from here, you're just going to nice and neatly roll everything up to the top. Try and get this as nice and tight as possible because it will just help with making this final wrapping and locking piece a lot easier. And then once you get to the top, you're just going to secure it all. And then this is why we leave that zipper kind of like slightly exposed above, so that way you can access it nice and easily. If you need to unzip it a little bit more, you absolutely can. And then from there, we're just taking that pant leg opening, wrapping it all the way over the pant. And then if you have these nice little Velcro tabs on the bottom, especially for civilian side, you may or may not have them. All you're going to do is Velcro that in place to help hold everything in place, and that way you can kind of go hands-free and then just work with the zipper. And then from there, kind of tidy up the top, pull any extra material you can, so then that way once we zip this all the way down to the bottom, we can pull the material and that leg all the way down and then stuff everything in nice and neat. So from here, just taking that zipper, kind of pinching it all together, zipping this up like so. And then from here, you just take that opening, and essentially you're just pushing in on the roll and pulling out on the out and up on the leg, and then that way it is nice and neatly rolled. And then you got the opening for your jacket, your pants, and then just the relatively folded hospital corner on the end. So that's what that looks like when it comes to the Gore-Tex. Depending on what wet weather you have, you may have a black liner, you may just have that PVC kind of plastic feeling material exposed with the camo pattern on there. If you're running some sort of civilian type of system, it may be completely different. But I know at least for the military personnel that may be watching this, this is a good way when you're doing your inventory to just hold up the item and be like, hey, here's my Gore-Tex wet weather or whatever, top and bottom, they're all rolled together and they're good to go. If you're leadership watching, I would hope that you guys would look at this and be like, hey, my soldiers are doing the due diligence to neatly pack all of their stuff. Do them a favor, do yourself a favor. Don't make them unroll everything to do the inventory. If they've taken the time and the due diligence to pack everything and make it nice and neat, like, that should be respected. So just something to think about when it comes down to it. So with that, that is the Gore-Tex top and bottom. Now, if you're just doing something where you only need the jacket, this is how you roll the jacket. This is how it unrolls. But I'm just gonna unroll that. This is actually the Patagonia jacket that a lot of SOCOM guys get issued. The way that this folds up is very similar to all of your, whatever you call it, shirts and tops and all that. So all you're gonna do, zipper up, so then that way the zipper is protected by the entire roll. You're gonna fold roughly a quarter of the top or wet weather or Gore-Tex system underneath itself. And then just like the shirts, you're going to, in other tops, you're gonna tri-fold everything into the center. Left to right, right to left, it doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna fold everything in else like that. And then when it comes to the hood, mine kind of has a form factor just because of how often I fold this up like this. But essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna try and nice and neatly tidy up the hood, stuff the interior together, try and get, nice clean lines right here on the side of the hood or on the interior of the hood, so that way it's nice and neat. And all you're gonna do is either roll it up or you can just fold it over like so. And then you go down to the neck of the top, and you're just gonna roll this up all the way to the end. Now with these wet weather systems, they can be a little resistant to that kind of locking flap, so to speak. And you'll kind of see it with this one. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna kind of have to bend it and arc it or whatever to be able to get the zipper side of the fold over. So just like that, you have your zipper on the interior for that interior flap, and then you just do the same thing with the exterior portion. One side, the other side, wrap it all the way around, and then that is relatively nice and neat for packing. So that's what it looks like when they're all said and done. For the pair or the combination fold or roll, you're going to have that exterior material exposed. Makes it very easy to identify and articulate what you got. And then if you're doing something like just a blouse, all you have to do is just open up the center or the bottom, be able to see what you got, and then you're good to go. So with that, if you want to roll the pants independently, essentially all you have to do is roll them up like you have the blouse in there. You don't have the blouse, it just rolls the same and locks the same and all that. So if you do want to roll it that way for inventory purposes, to be able to show your tops and bottoms, you absolutely can do that. It's really simple, not much to it. It doesn't have like a great form factor, and it kind of packs away weird just because it's like loose and all that. So just keep that in mind whenever you're just rolling them independently. but other than that, it should be good to go. So with that, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. We'll help you out in any way that we can when it comes to this stuff. And with that, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.